Hello everyone, 여정 셔다. My name is Hillary Lore or Hillary Taika Mong Sing Ho. I am from the east side of St. Paul, Minnesota. Is anyone here from the east side of St. Paul? Woo! East Side Pride! So I want to thank the Mall of America as well as the Minnesota Music Coalition for inviting me, Hillary Lore, to be the very first Hmong person to be performing flutes for all of you here tonight at the Mall of America. I'm so honored to be here. I've started playing flute when I was 10, and it wasn't until a few years ago when I wanted to reconnect with my roots, my identity, what it means to be a Hmong, Asian, and American. And it's so awesome because it happens to be Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. It also happens to be Hmong American Day this week and this coming weekend. And so I'm so honored that I get to be here to represent my Hmong Asian American identity through music. I believe that even if we come from different cultures, backgrounds, and languages, music is what unites us and can heal us. And so again, my name is Hillary Lore, and the first piece that I'll be performing is a spoken word piece along with a Halusi piece. The piece of my spoken word is called I Am My Ancestor. It is a spoken word that I wrote for an event that the Minnesota History Center hosted a few months ago called Hear Her Stories. And the spoken word talks a lot about my ancestry and how my people came here to the United States. Then afterwards, I will conclude that piece with the Halusi. So raise your hands if this is your first time seeing a Halusi. Right? Several hands. So this is why I'm here, to show that here in Minnesota, we're very diverse. And we're very diverse of our culture and music too. So the Halusi is a bamboo gourd flute with a reed in it. And so eventually I'll play this and you'll get to hear it. I am the high mountains and deep jungles of northeastern Laos, where rice fields are plenty and bamboo trees dance with the wind. Babies rest on their mothers' backs as mothers sew colorful patterns of bamboo, patiently waiting for their husbands to return home from hunting wild beasts. Children gather round the crackling fire as elders tell Daning legends of mystical dragons and tigers, Bodzong and spiritual realms. I am an ancestor, Dong Bo Lao, who had no master to teach him, but taught himself to be a respected Zigeng in the village of Samne, Laos. He played his bamboo flute to comfort afflicted souls, and in times of joy, to welcome the harvest and new year. His music gathered the community to heal and celebrate, but that joy was soon cut short by war and displacement. I'm a family who no longer have land or home to call our own. During the Secret War, after the United States and General Vang Pao retreated, my family dodged bullets and bombs and ran for their lives away from Lao and Viet communists. If caught, they would be executed for aiding the Americans. When darkness fell, they quietly and quickly crossed the Mekong River to Thailand for a chance of peace and freedom. I am a mother and father who grew up within encampment walls, eating sardines from cans and vegetable scraps left on the dirt. From Christian missionaries, they learned English and Thai and prepared for a new life across the world, the United States, where it was rumored that giants and vampires reside. am a child of St. Paul, Minnesota, where snow is plenty and pine trees dance with the four seasons. The first in my lineage to be born in the USA. Children run around the McDonough Project homes as mothers attend learning centers and their husbands work overtime at factories. Elders rest on the porch, traumatized, reminiscing their youth and of what home used to be. I am a balance of two worlds, told by others that I am not Hmong enough or not American enough. I code switch between 我先得, patient, and balai, unapologetic. With no master to teach me, I somehow can pick up this bamboo flute and breathe life into it. I feel connection with my ancestors, as if no matter where I am in the world, I am home and I belong here. I realize that I am the face, dreams, and prayers of my ancestors. They lived through me, and I through them. I am my ancestor, and with this music, I'll gather the community to heal and celebrate. Thank you, Acha. Again, my name is Hilary Lore, and that was my spoken word, I Am My Ancestor, along with the Halusi piece, Phoenix Tail Bamboo Under the Moonlight by Yan Mi. So earlier I mentioned that this month we're celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, as well as Hmong American Day. And so, yeah, you can check out our governor signed into law that this Sunday, May 14th, which also happens to be Mother's Day, was signed to be Hmong American Day. And the reason why was because it was the day when, during the war, when the United States, General Vinh Pao started betraying Laos and were the first Hmong Americans landed here to the United States. And so the next song I'll be performing is a Hmong song called Du Na Do Le. So Du Na Do Le directly translates to Winter is Here. And it's written by Li Bo, and Li Bo is probably one of like our first Hmong singers as well as composers. And when I hear this song, I like to think a lot about during that time, during the war, when families were separated, they couldn't be together, whether it was because their husband had to go to war or because someone couldn't make it through to the other side, to Thailand, as well as to safety. And so I want to dedicate this song, Du Na Do Le, to the people who we've lost in that war, and also those who can't join us today physically. And so again, this song is Du Na Do Le, or Winter is Here. Enjoy. So again, that was the monk song "Do Na Dole" or "Winter is Here." I like to joke that that's kind of like, even though the Hmong people, we don't have a national anthem, I like to consider that the national anthem just because any generations of Hmong community, once they hear the song, they're like, oh, I know what song that is, Do Not Dule. So maybe you probably heard about history of Hmong people. Maybe you see a Hmong person and you ask the question, aren't you from China? Well, at some point, yeah, our ancestors lived in China, but we don't have a country, a home to call our own. So that's why some of our food, our clothing, even parts of our language has some influence from China. And so the next two songs I'll be performing are Chinese songs. And the first one is called Endless Love by Jackie Chan. Are there any Jackie Chan fans here? Yeah, Jackie Chan. He sings too. So I love his song Endless Love. And then I'll also be playing another Chinese song called I Can't Let Go, which is a song that was very popular in Hong Kong in like the 80s. So growing up, I was, watching, reading Hmong stuff, but also Chinese stuff, because there's just so much like other Asian influences. So the hulusi, nowadays, it doesn't have to be made out of bamboo. It can also be made out of plastic. So this is a plastic hulusi, and it's different where it doesn't have a reed, a gourd, but it sounds just as great. And so I hope you guys enjoy these songs, Endless Love and Can't Let Go, and it's a reminder for all of us to continue loving ourselves, loving one another. I'll be switching on to a different flute. So for those who just joined, no worries. I'll come back to these Halusi flutes. The next song I'll be performing is a monk song called Lu Mu Go Ging by a monk singer, an actor, Gu Li. So Lu Mu Go Ging in English translates to love until the end of time, love until universe, eternal love. And I'll be playing it on the Chinese bamboo flute called the dizi. So I'm gonna switch flutes. So this is the dizi. Like I said, even though I'm Hmong, there's some Hmong people living in the southern parts of China. So that's why I play some of these flutes, because living in China, other cultures, so adapting them. So this is the dizi, and the sound comes from this thin sheet of paper. I'm kind of nervous about it because it's very sensitive. So if I'm outside and it's really windy or it's really cold, then it doesn't work. And so I'm gonna do a sound check. So who would good game? Again, my name is Hillary Lore, and this is the Chinese Dizi bamboo flute. And excuse me, I did made a few mistakes, but that just shows that we're human, right? It's okay to make mistakes. And because sometimes I do have people asking me like, Hillary, are you sure you're playing, or are you just pretending you're playing? But see, I am playing, so that's how you heard some mistakes. Right, and I was very fortunate enough that I had the opportunity to learn how to write guzhie, or song poetry, from the Hmong Early Childhood Education Coalition, which is located here in Minnesota. They offered a free class for me to learn guzhie. And so I wrote a guzhie dedicated to my grandpa. He's a lot better now, but a few months ago he was critically ill at the hospital. And so I wrote this guzhie for my grandpa, called Gu Ling Yo, which translates to my dear grandpa. So if you don't understand Hmong, maybe try to find someone who's Hmong next to you and have them translate for you, okay? But I'll read out loud first, and then I'll play it on this flute. It's a wooden flute. It's not Hmong, it's from the Pacific Islands, but it looks and sounds very similar to one of our Hmong flutes called Da Lian Ya. So Gu Ling Yo, 我呀干du，你高努得里不一的不努通跌跌，但是真错Gu Ling Yo，为地这靠么鸟长度的鸟长耶，我估你侧贴头或带着度，把靠Gu Ling Yo，跟着到了鸟的背。我呀干du，你高努得里不一的不努通少度。但是真错Gu Ling Yo，为地这靠么鸟长度的鸟知道，我估你侧贴头或带知道，把靠Gu Ling Yo，跟着到了鸟的谷，也估你都先打了呢。Nếu cao nu từ lời chỉ đã vừa thông địa đây ta xin chúng chúa của linh nhớ bư từ chỉ khó mó nhỏ cho tôi đi nhỏ cho nhé我鼓你在铁塔花带之路把靠古灵月高你到了有多悲我家的路你高路都离不开的我同手度但是真出过有不得这靠么鸟着我的鸟知道我鼓你才贴桃花带知道把靠 here to be like, hold up, that doesn't sound like Gritsia. Well, I believe, we're here in America now, and it's okay to adapt, right? And modernize and make the culture better. And so it's a mix, my Hmong American version of Gritsia. So again, my name is Hillary Lore, Hillary Taiko Hmong Sing Lao, and I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm so honored that the Minnesota Music Coalition, as well as Mall of America, invited me, the very first Hmong person, to be performing flutes for all of you tonight at Mall of America. So to those, thank you. Good job. To those who just joined, don't worry, you didn't miss out much. I'll be performing, going back to the flutes that I played initially earlier. But for those who were here first, if you liked what you heard so far, please follow me on social media. I have a Facebook page as well as a YouTube page. It's just my name, Hillary, Hillary, and Lore, Lor. So please give me a like, a follow, maybe a share, and a subscribe. So thank you for supporting me. So back in the days when my ancestors didn't have cell phones, didn't have cars, or any way to contact each other, sometimes you meet someone that you like, most likely you'll never ever see them again. Right? Because of the long distance. You can't just call them up or give them a message or a text. And so this is one of my favorite Hmong songs called Mi Do Hmong by a Hmong rock band called Sudden Rush. And so Mi Do Hmong translates to handsome man or to a guy. It's dedicated to someone who's long distance, and it's a girl talking about how she'll never know when she'll meet this guy ever again because of long distance. Enjoy. Again, my name is Hilary Laura, and that was the song "Me Don't Know" by Sudden Rush on the Halusi flute. The next song is a more upbeat song. I know I've been playing very slow and sad songs, so you felt like you were gonna shed a tear. It's okay. It's okay to share your emotions, and that's why I love music, because music is a way for me to express my emotions and my thoughts, to touch the heart of others. So this song is called "Nhờ Con Tia Chỉ Trong Kia" by one of my favorite Hmong singers called My Hyung. So "Nhờ Con Tia Chỉ Trong Kia" means I like you if I'm too shy to tell you. So it's a very upbeat song. So if you want to clap along, please do so. So it'll be more upbeat. And so thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. So that was "Nhờ Con Tia Chỉ Trong Kia" by My Hyung. Okay, I'll be transitioning to back to the plastic Halusi. So Hmong people, not only did they live in China, Laos, they also lived in Thailand too. And so growing up, I listened to a lot of Thai songs with my mom and dad. And this is a very famous Thai song. I don't know Thai, but in Hmong we call the song Yo Gu Min Mei. So Yo Gu Min Mei means, I hope you miss me, or I miss you a little. Well, I hope, yeah. And so I want to dedicate this song for all the lovebirds, the couples here. And so, yes, this song is for you. Yo Gu Min Mei. I'm approaching my second to last song now. So you guys have been here with me for like almost an hour now, so thank you so much. Again, my name is Hillary Lore, Hillary Taigamong Siglao from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thank you again to Minnesota Music Coalition as well as Mall of America for inviting me to be the very first Hmong person to be performing flutes for all of you tonight. So the second to last song, I'll be playing it on the dizu, the Chinese bamboo flute, and it's a song called Tranquil Departure. So in case if I don't get to say bye to you, I wish you guys all a peaceful departure and a peaceful night. So enjoy. Tranquil Departure. That was Tranquil Departure, wishing you all a peaceful night. So now my last song for all of you. Again, my name is Hillary Lore, Hillary Lau from St. Paul, Minnesota. And this last song is dedicated to my grandma, Guling Bo. And it's another Gutsia, another song poetry. And for those who missed out, Gutsia is an art form that Hmong people use simile, metaphor, lots of words to describe their emotions and their thoughts. And unfortunately, my grandmother, she passed away in 2017. I'm so sad because I never got to have her hear me play flute. And so this golden necklace that you see here belongs to my grandma. Everywhere I go, whichever important performance I have, such as tonight, I bring her along with me so that she get to experience the opportunities that she never got to experience when she was my age. And so again, this is Gulingpa. I will be reading out the Kutia. Then I'll be playing it on the ga, which is a Hmong version of the jaw harp. And then I'll be playing it on the dablai, which is the bamboo reed flute. So I'll transition. So these are the very traditional Hmong flutes and instruments. This one here is called the ya, so like a jaw harp. And I have to speak and sing through here. And then this is the dablai, which is the Hmong version, which is the Hmong bamboo reed flute. So Gulingpa, my grandmother. And if you don't know Hmong, find someone here who's Hmong and they'll translate for you. Ni ya yo do zi zhe, de de zhe do, me no me na kie mu gao. Ya ma no gu ni jiao zao Gulingpa, du ning xie zhong xie chi kao. Yo tou Gulingpa ji mo xian yo, do gu de tie pui gu da ha. Ni ya yo do zi zhe, de de zhe do, me no me na kie mu da. Ya ma no gu ni jiao zao Gulingpa. Du ning xie zhong xie chi kao, yo tou Gulingpa ji mo xian yo, do gu de tie le ci lo ya, ye gu ni du xian da ba no. That was like a tia on a dablai. Now, if I want people to kind of hear what I played, that's what the jaw harp is for. I feel like in some cultures, but especially the Hmong culture, they don't like expressing their feelings. And so that's why they use their secret language through this. So I will be singing my kutia through this. Now, for the kids, if you listen to this, it sounds like techno. So maybe we can argue that jaw harp was like the old version of like techno. So. Oh, and make sure you guys hear me. That was it, yeah. So back in the days when my ancestors were mouse, it was also a way for them to like talk to like girls and boys and like expressing their emotions. Okay, so after playing my guitar on the drumline and the I will be singing it now. So again, this was Gulingpo from my grandmother who's no longer here with me. And it talks about how it's nighttime and I'm thinking about her during the time when she was still alive and holding my hands. Thank you. So I went a little bit over time. We joked that is long time. And so that was my last song. Again, my name is Hillary Lau. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Minnesota Music Coalition as well as MOA of America for inviting me to be the first Hmong person to be performing flutes for all of you tonight. So I wish everyone a happy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month as well as Hmong American Day. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening. And please follow me on social media. Again, my name is Hillary Lau.